Hi folks, it's John NIzman from lastchanceautorestore.com. Today I'm standing in front of a project car that we obtained that we're quite proud of. This is it's quite rare, it's a 1973 Ford Ranchero 500. So this vehicle came from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's rust free, there is some surface rust and so on, but extremely solid car. So it's a two-owner vehicle. It was brought into Canada back in 2003 or 2004, and it was put inside a sheltered area and was kind of forgotten about. It was going to be a father and son project, and it's an abandoned project. So we were able to buy it from the people that brought it into Canada. And so it's almost all original paint. So it's faded green. It has a vinyl top. And the son of Nevada obviously has pretty much cooked that off, but really neat survivor car. So the engine, I'll show you the engine bay, it's a 351 Cleveland V8, automatic. It originally was equipped with air conditioning, so all the components are there for air. You can see we had it on the hoist, so when we brought it in off the trailer, we brought it into our shop. The frost plugs are popped, and we were able to get the engine to run, but it's smoking a little bit, so it'll need to be rebuilt if we're going to use this 351 engine. We have kind of an idea what we may do with it. We have an extra 390 Ford big block, and we also have a T5 transmission out of a newer Mustang GT. So one of my thoughts is give this car some more attitude, and so put a 390 big block in it with a 5-speed manual. Change this non-posi rear end to a posi track rear end. We have an exhaust bender, so we can do a custom dual exhaust. So those are kind of the thoughts that we have right now for the car. We put it on the hoist, we checked the frame, structurally, floor, everything is rock solid. So great bones to start with, just faded paint. Some people are saying just clean it up, put tires and do the brakes and drive it the way it is, but I think we'd rather do a little more with it. So the gaps and everything are great on it. Inside you can see, because of the Nevada heat and sun, you can see the original dash pad is all split and cracked. The door panels look nasty and so on, and the seat. The nice thing is we can do all of the restoration here at Last Chance Auto Restore. So having really solid structure is really important. You can see the doors. I think the camera can probably pick it up along the seams. There's no rust whatsoever. A little bit of surface rust here on the edge, but if this was a Canadian vehicle, chances are there would be lots and lots of corrosion there, and inside the rocker panels and inside where the quarter panel meets would be quite rusty, and this is very, very solid. So we're really proud to find this car. And as you come down the quarter panels, really nice style. You'll notice all the trim is still here, which is a kind of a big deal. So this can all be refinished, or we can kind of give it more of a smoother look. We may not have to put the moldings back on. The nice thing is, with structure being so strong on this Ranchero, it's basically unlimited what we can do with it in terms of the build. We had a client stop in the other day and said, wow, I picture that car red. Picture it fire engine red with nice wheels and BF Goodrich white letter tires, and like the idea of the 390 V8. So here at Last Chance Auto Restore, we can do total ground up restorations to factory spec. We can do resto mod. We can basically build it any way you wish. So kind of a clean slate. We can do whatever the client would want with this one. Another feature that's really important is the inside bed and the tailgate. First of all, the tailgate being still there and working, you can see in here we just have some surface rust, but they're prone to rot out all in here where the hinge plates mount, and there normally would be lots of corrosion along here where the bed floor rolls over, and I think the camera can pick that up. There's absolutely no rust anywhere in there, and if you look at the bed, it's in exceptional condition, just has some surface rust on it and a little bit of debris, but with this all sandblasted and cleaned, this would be a really nice car to build and start with. So the profile is quite nice. We really like it. The quarter panel lines are really nice. Looks like it has the original hubcaps And so you can do really quite a bit with this car. And then we'll come over to the driver's side. You can see once again the doors are beautiful. They're really, really solid, just a little bit dirty. The door panels can be replaced. And you can see inside the door jambs there's no rust. The original factory Ford tag with the VIN number and date code and all that sort of fun stuff is all factory original, and it's still there. That's a little decal, and you can see this is all original paint. Once again, in terms of, so this is the 500 model. There was also a 500 GT that didn't have a whole lot of differences, but the dashboard looked the same. The neat thing is this car being equipped with factory air conditioning originally, we can update this air conditioning unit and it can still be used. And then we come around the front, so you can see all the insignias are still on it, the Ranchero 500, the grille and so on. It's nice to see all of the trim and headlight surrounds are all still there. And then if we lift up the hood, some people would refer to this as an unmolested hood. So we've taken the air cleaner off because we were playing with the carburetor. Other than being dirty, you can see the inner fenders where they bolt to the outer fenders. There's just surface rust there. There's no rust through corrosion issues. The engine is the original engine. You can see the pollution pump and air conditioning accessories. Everything is there. And then you have the larger box because we have the air conditioning unit and heater core. So really neat car. It's a 1973 Ford Ranchero 500, and this is a project vehicle that Last Chance Auto Store owns. So this is something to be available for sale, and we would sell it to anyone who would hire us to build this, whether you would like it bone stock or you would like it resto mod or modified in any way. So we're known for custom builds, so we could build this to suit your needs. You can reach me. My email address is john@lastchanceautorestore.com, and visit our website, lastchanceautorestore.com. And I'm John. Thanks for watching.